Okay, so here's the start of the show. My Elegoo satin, wonderful machine. I've used it for a couple of years now. I've had other ones, but the resin ones are definitely the way to go. They produce a much smoother way of doing things. So I've got my USB with the stuff on. I've got my hairspray to hold onto the top, and I've got my WD-40 here to stop it sticking to the bottom. So let's get this going. Okay. Number one, USB in. Power. It off. Inside here, I've got Elegoo where it helps keep the air clean while it's doing its thing. Mask on. Calling the file up. There we are. Good shed. What's the one? Zoom in there. Plate off. This is what it sticks to. Now I'm not spraying straight onto the plate. I'm spraying it instead. I'm pouring it onto a cloth instead, just so I can get nice even and go. I'm trying not to get as much droplets as possible. I need this cloth as wet as I can get it to apply the stuff to the surface. So I will wipe it down. Check against the light to make sure it's all nice and shiny. Wonderful, good. Next is the opposite way. WD-40, good old shape. Spray. Using the cloth I always use. I want to keep the same one because it's nice and moist already. Making sure I'm covering all the film, but I don't want to hardly anything extra. Just enough to keep that bottom bit nice and slippery for our print. Good. That's that done. Out the way. Soft bomb in place. Now for the resin. I have to give it a good old shake. Just for a second. Get my last little gadget I made myself. Put it on the edge there. We'll use it in a minute. Okay, now for the resin. I could put it straight in, but I always tend to prefer to try and put it through a filter. It just helps reduce some of the bubbles. One good thing about the newer version of this resin is it comes out much faster than it used to. It used to actually stick quite badly inside the filter. Probably need to open a second bottle for this one. I need, because the print's quite large, I need to make sure I can get up to the maximum level. Somewhere halfway through I'll come and check to make sure there's still enough resin in there as it's printing. One bottle down. Let's put it in